Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Halsey here from SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'm playing with the Words of Cheer photopolymer stamp set. This is such a cute set from the Christmas mini. There is some coordinating dies with it. I am just using the stamps today. And this is the card I've put together. This was so quick, easy and simple to make. Really simple. Let me show you how to put this together. So you're going to need two stamps. You're going to need this one here, the main one, and then you're also going to need a sentiment. I've used Season's Greetings. Okay. You want a piece of basic white cardstock that is 10.5 centimeters by 14.85 centimeters. So it is the exact same size as your base cardstock. So this is a piece of cardstock, the thick cardstock, that has been cut in half and scored in half to create my card. And you'll notice that this basic white panel that I've got for it will fit on it perfectly with no frame around the edge. It's just going to sit on there. The reason I do this, I have had a few people ask me, is because I don't like stamping onto the thick cardstock. I don't think it comes off as smooth or as clean as it does when you go onto the normal cardstock. So I stamp on the normal cardstock and then mount it onto the card base. So you're going to want some scrap paper. Well, you can use your grid paper, but I don't like using my grid paper and getting it messy on film because I just think it's then distracting for the rest of the project. So I've just got some scrap paper here, and you want this gorgeous, see, look how big it is. This is an E block, so the detail stamp. You want to ink it up using your Tuxedo Black Memento ink. Just get that all nice and inked up. Okay, and then you want to stamp all over the card. So if I just pop that one there like that. Okay, and keep going round the card. You want to leave little space in between the two lots of stamping so that you create a really nice background. Okay, keep going round as many times as you can fit this on to the background. Sorry if you can hear gurgling in the background. I popped my washing machine on this morning and it's on a cycle, so it's a bit noisy. I very rarely seem to get days free to do crafting now, so when I do, it's also housework day. Okay, and I'm just going to do a final little bit of detail just up the top here, so it fills in a bit of that gap. And there we go, all the way around the card. I'm using my light smoky slate Stampin' Blend. I'm just going to use the bullet tip and I'm going to colour in all of the berries. So ordinarily these would be like a bright red, really colourful, but because I'm doing a monochrome card, I'm just colouring them in instead in smoky slate, just to create a bit of texture and to make it look a bit more 3D than just being a black and white card. Let's keep going round. See, my washing machine always sounds like it's going to take off. I had to do some washing the other night because I've been working on tournament, which is it's very tiring. but we've been starting at sort of 6:15 in the morning, and it's about 40 minutes away from where I live. And we've still been going at sort of 7:30, 7:45 of an evening. So by the time I've been getting home, so I needed to wash my tournament tops. So I popped them in the washing machine. It was probably about 10 o'clock, and this was still going like this noisy. And I thought, the gentleman in the flat below me is really going to hate me. He's going to put me on that Nightmare Neighbours program or something. Because it is really noisy. So what I have is our gorgeous textured ribbon. This is 2.2 centimeters wide, or 7/8 of an inch. So it's a real fat one, okay? You want that. And you also want a piece of scrap basic white. So I have loads of these that just sit on the back of my desk here that I can just sort of grab. You kind of want one that's almost the width of your card. Oh, here we are. I've got a long one, so I can stamp that and then cut it down. So I always keep my scrap cardstock at the back. So you want to get this stamped up with Season's Greetings. And you want this to be more near the end over here. Okay, Season's Greetings. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off roughly at the corner of the card, and I'm just going to do a really graduated cut like that. And then I'm going to cut across the top here because I don't want it that fat. I want my ribbon to show out underneath it. So I'm just going to cut that through like that. Okay, isn't that a really lovely font? I love it. So then with the ribbon, I'm just going to cut myself a piece that is just a little bit longer than the card. You'll notice it's probably about 1 centimeter longer on either side. And I'm just going to grab some adhesive, run it just across the card where I want to hold the ribbon in place, pop the ribbon on, turn it over and adhere it down. Like that. Take your base cardstock and stick the whole piece onto the base cardstock. I'm putting quite a bit of adhesive on this because I definitely want it to stick. I don't want this to come off. It's the main piece. So just get that stuck onto the card like that. And to finish up, you want your sentiment. Pop a couple of dimensionals on that. Might pop another one in the middle so it doesn't fall flat. Backings off, sentiment on. How quick, easy and simple was that card? But I think it looks really effective. I love it. When I first did it, I was thinking of putting some glitz and glam on it and popping a few sort of diamantes on, but I'm glad I didn't. I think it just looks really clean, simple and sweet, and it's using the Words of Cheer photopolymer stamp set. Everything that I have used in this video is available to purchase from SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do subscribe and come back again soon. Thanks everybody. See you later. Bye. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. All items that I have used on this video are available to purchase from my store, www.SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net. Alternatively, if you would like a copy of our catalogues, please send me an email to slimandstylish@live.co.uk or leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I upload regular content to this channel, so if you do enjoy watching my tutorials, please make sure that you have subscribed and rang the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. Thank you for joining me and have a lovely day.